You know, as you said, you've just come in recently, um, and there's been lots of great things happening. When you look at 2025, um, what are you looking for in terms of initiatives and goals for this year for the unit?
The the init the St. Kitts and Nevis Citizenship Investment Unit is undergoing a transformation. And it's a transformation based on the six principles I had shared and the three core pillars I outlined. We are going to a sense of urgency and speed, and I continue to use that because we say we're the first, and that's clear.
Mhm.
We know and we continue to say we are the finest, and that is the area where we have to continue doing work. So we are implementing, as shared, a new technology that's in place. So that's taking place this year. We're doing customer service training, world-class customer service training to ensure that professionalism is taking place. We are also leveraging, as I said, the electronic travel authorization technology from a biometric perspective. These are some of the things that we heard from our international partners. We are improving the processes this year as well. There's a number of transformation, and this is not even, I would say, for the end of the year. This isn't just going to be the first quarter that we will be doing significant transformation in 2025. The ultimate goal, I would say, and it's not ultimate, but there's a continual way of, I want to see the program where I know it can be. We are, as I stated earlier, we're looked at as being the first, and which we are. And once you are the first, everyone is looking in terms of it. Well, what else can I do to improve my program? And there's always an element of, well, who has been there before? And so, whether it's our friends in the region or even from an international perspective, there's always the harmonization of coming back to St. Kitts and Nevis. As you talk about AI and the Chat GPT and Gemini, you type in there, tell me about Citizenship by Investment Program, and St. Kitts and Nevis shows up. So you can't get away from it. So we are now really demonstrating that we are the finest. We are the first. This is great. Now we want to ensure that there's finest. So there's a lot of number of in supporting the program. Want to ensure that I'm out there providing these level of clarity, ensuring that there is no ambiguity in the program, but making sure that whatever we say, we're demonstrating in 2025 as we continue improving the program.
Well, I have to say, I'm excited that you're at the helm, and I've seen lots of good stuff already. I think 2025 is just going to be a banner year for the unit and for St. Kitts.
So for 2025, one of the key things that we are having is what we call the Investment Gateway Summit. It was done last year in terms of from the inaugural perspective, and we got significant feedback that this is something that we are looking to also have again in 2025. The event of the date is May 31st to June 3rd. And the objective is, when I said that, there was a plan B that was there, is now being activated. It is to ensure our citizens, or individuals who recently or previously have become citizens of St. Kitts and Nevis, they can now really understand and have a connection to the country, and we will showcase all that we are here in St. Kitts. They were able to see our culture. They were able to see the festive aspect. They were able to taste some of our rum and also see some of the environmental and historical area. But most importantly for that event is to give them an opportunity for those investors who wants to do more. Here are some of the opportunities that we have. Here's some of the development. Here's some of the areas that you can potentially contribute. So want to welcome and invite those who are already citizens and those who potentially may want to become citizens to the St. Kitts and Nevis Investment and Gateway Summit that's taking place this year. And so get your tickets and your travel. And obviously, if you wish to stay at Marriott, that would be on May 31st to June 3rd.
Yep, the plug, you're right. We're hosting it, actually. And so I will be there as well, like I was last year. And it was a very good summit last year. And I like the aspect that it was more than just panel discussions. As you said, there was a lot about culturally experiencing the island and different things that we have to offer. I've asked a few questions, but is there anything else you'd like to say or address while we're together?
What I would say is the citizenship by investment is changing. Previously, there was a concept of Plan B, where someone would say, okay, let me have a Plan B. What we're now seeing is people are activating Plan B. It is no longer something to think about they're activating. And you mentioned it. A number of our high network individuals, they want a connection. They want a relationship. They're looking for that level of, I want to support a country that I'm also part of. And so we are now creating the bedrock, the infrastructure. We want to ensure that there's a connectivity. We're rolling out a new division, which is called the Office of the Chairman, which is also going to focus on a number of developments and real estate, and ensuring that what we say, we complete, and we complete with the quality of product. So I would say, it's important to showcase all of what St. Kitts and Nevis has to offer, and to the potential applicants who is looking for it, and not an aspirational aspect, but this is what's happening now. And so I offer myself up as a service in any shape or form. The unit is always there to help and provide an insight. And we want to make sure that we're there for you as a public benefit manufacturer, but also for the agents who needs that support, that we can give you the right tools, ensuring that you can showcase what St. Kitts and Nevis is about.
At the Marriott, we're excited to be part of that as well. And I just want to thank you for taking the time out of what I know is your very busy schedule so we could have this conversation. I appreciate it very much.
Thank you very much.